before we get into this, I wanted to explain a few things. I am sorry for being late. Yeah, right, that's going to get in the way. Anyways, I'm just going to cover that up. Try to cover up light. Anyways, I just wanted to explain some things of what's going on. Sorry for being late on videos. I was going to keep uploading reactions and stuff like that, but then something happened and I wasn't able to upload stuff. And my schedule, I don't know when I'm going to do that exactly. But I'm going to be starting Let's Plays. I'm going to do Final Fantasy 7, 8, and Legend of Dragoon for the original PlayStation. So you're going to get some gameplays from me. You're going to get reactions. And you're also going to get music videos. So I just wanted to let you guys know. And yes, I did get rid of my gorgeous, gorgeous beard. And I regret it ever since. Anyways, other than that, let's watch some Nightmare Files, man. I haven't seen this guy in a minute. And, let's enjoy.
Nightmare Files.
Catfish horror stories. Let's get it.
Back when I was in high school,
Yes, I'm in my
my
work
friends
shirt.
and I would meet up with girls from MySpace. A lot of them thought that we were famous because we would promote our own music and parties on the website. Usually I would direct message girls in order to get to know them, but one day I checked my messages and a girl told me that she loved my music. I went on her page and she was beautiful, so I messaged her back. I let her know that I was interested and I throw parties. She let me know how impressed she was, so I kept telling her how she can come to our parties and I'll let her in for free because money wasn't an issue. We messaged back and forth for about 2 days, and I asked her for her phone number. She let me know that she can only text right now, so we continued to conversate, only through our phones. We decided to meet one day. I told her that we can go out, but she insisted that we meet at her house instead. As a teenage boy, I planned on going there by the end of the night anyway. So she sent me her address, and my GPS said it was about 30 minutes away. I know this sounds fishy, but I thought it was too, so I brought my friend with me. I had him sit behind the passenger seat just in case the girl gets in. So I pulled into a group of apartment buildings. This place definitely looked sketchy. There were boarded up windows on almost every building, trash on the ground, and there was no one around. As I'm pulling up, my friend and I looked at each other as if we knew something wasn't right. He said we should go, but I didn't. I texted and I told the girl I was pulling up where she told me to, which was behind the building in the back. I backed into a parking spot, and she texted me asking if that was me. I let her know it was me, but I thought it was weird because there were no lights on. And again, there was no one around. So we sat there for about a minute and she texted me back that she would be down soon. As I was texting back, all I hear is my friend scream, "Oh shit," along with the glass breaking and footsteps running toward us.
Damn,
I
dude.
look back and I see a man in a ski mask trying to reach in the car and grab my friend. I look
Wow.
outside and I see 3 more hooded men with ski masks on, and one of them yelled, "Get the driver." My friend screamed, "Go." But I've never felt fear like this in my life. Luckily, I still had the car running. I put the car in drive and we...
Well, at least that was a smart move, dude. At least you had the car running. All you have to do is put it in drive and just haul ass. Maybe run the guys over, whatever. One of them at least, but damn, dude. I wouldn't know what to do in that situation, but once I heard the glass break, it's fair game, dude. I'm not sitting there second guessing that shit. Oh yeah, I'm running me some burglars. Oh hell yeah.
That off. As I did that, my friend pulled the mask off the guy that was trying to grab him. We went straight to the police station, and my friend eventually ID'd one of the guys. The guy that he ID'd just so happened to be the guy who was texting me. I wish I can tell you that I have never done that again, but that would be a lie. That's just the only bad experience I ever had with meeting girls online.
So meeting girls got you in a shitload of trouble? Okay. Why not?
This story is from a female's point of view. When I was in college, I worked in an Applebee's to make ends meet. I worked there from freshman year to senior year, so I had some regular customers. I had one that tipped me the most, and his name was Larry. Anyways, one day, while at work, I received a friend request on Facebook from a guy that was really attractive. I checked his page out before I accepted it, and it seemed legit, and he was in my city. As soon as I accepted it, he messaged me and said, "Hey, thanks for accepting my request." That was usually code for creep when someone does that, but he was cute. I said no problem, and we continued to converse. Eventually, after a few days chatting, we decided to go on a date. I decided to meet at Chili's on a Friday at 6 p.m. because I don't know this guy, and maybe he's crazy. I arrived at the restaurant before him, and I messaged him to let him know that our table was under my name, and he said okay. After about 20 minutes, I messaged him back, but he didn't reply until 20 minutes later telling me that he wasn't going to make it. I was pissed, but I ordered...
Hold up, 1 minute, guys. Yeah, sorry about that, guys. Let's continue.
And ate my food. I left and I drove home. When I got to my apartment, I walked up the stairs to get to my apartment and I hear something behind me.
Excuse me.
I get to my door, turn to my left, and I see a man standing at the bottom of the stairs looking at me. I look closer and I see that it's Larry, my customer at work. I frantically asked him, "What is he doing here?" And he told me it's okay. Always make sure you make it home safe. Then he said, "Sorry I couldn't make it to the date." I said, "What?" I tried unlocking my door, but I dropped my keys, and he started running up the stairs yelling, "It's not what you think." I grabbed the keys, unlocked the door, and ran inside, closing my door behind me. He started banging on my door, telling me he was my best customer and he deserved me. I called the cops, and they caught him outside in my car, just sitting there calmly. After that, I deleted all of my social media and dating apps. Then I quit my job at Applebee's. Ever since that experience, I'm very paranoid of people's intentions, and I always carry a pistol.
Damn, dude. Hey, at least you're carrying a weapon and stuff, man. At least you got that going for you. Damn. Number 3.
I was a big Tinder guy a few years ago. Everywhere I went, I would update my location and then update, my body count. Then I quit doing Tinder and stuck with Instagram. I know they're completely different, and IG has a bunch of fake accounts. So I saw this girl commenting on all of my friends' pictures. Then she commented on mine. I also saw my friends replying, so I figured she was a real person because I looked on her page and she had way more followers than people she was following. So I DM'd her. I definitely thought she wasn't going to reply, but she did within an hour. We talked for maybe 2 or 3 weeks and we made it official. She was pretty, had a degree, and a good job, as she said. I felt she was out of my league and too perfect. Every day she posted new photos, and I told my friends about her and they seemed pretty jealous, except for my friend Ryan. He said I was stupid because I never spoke with her, and I only messaged her. She invited me over because she said she can cook. Ryan told me to don't go. The rest of my friends said don't have any kids and they would laugh.
Wow.
So I went over there, but not without Ryan calling me a clown first.
Don't be a fool. Wrap your
The
tool.
GPS said she lived about an hour away. When I first started to talk to her, she told me that she lived in a nice neighborhood. But when I got there were people everywhere and the neighborhood was not that nice. When I stopped at the stop sign at the corner, people walked up to my windows and asked me what do I need. But I pulled off really fast and got to the house. It was a duplex, so I messaged her and she said to come up the stairs. It was about 9 at night and people were everywhere just standing around. I knocked on the door and I was definitely excited. The door opened and to my surprise it was a bald-headed white guy with a patchy beard, tattoos everywhere including his head, with a tank top on. I asked was Lisa home and he said, yeah, come in. When I walked in,
So you would trust somebody like that? You didn't even ask if there was a brother. You just like, all right, lead the way. Who does that?
I was immediately hit with a musty smell mixed with cheese. He told me to sit down, and he sat down across from me on the couch. He said she'll be out soon.
I bet.
He asked me did I want something to drink, and I said, yeah, sure. When I got up, I texted her, can she come out, please? She immediately said yes. The man came back in with 2 cups of juice, one for him and one for myself. Then I noticed that he put a phone down on the table next to him. So I acted like I sneezed and got some on my arm. Then I asked for a tissue. He went to get some tissue and he left his phone like I thought he would. I texted her back, and to my horror, the phone rang. I looked on the caller ID and it was my name. I heard him coming back. He came back and we sat there for about a minute. And then the phone rang again because he never checked the message that I sent. He looked at the phone. I looked at the phone. Then we looked at each other. I postured up, and he calmly said, I guess you caught me. Then out of nowhere, he lunged toward me, attempting to grab me.
Damn.
I punched him, and he fell on his face. I ran out of there so fast, and I never looked back. Yeah, I called the cops. And when they got there, the man was still knocked out.
Hey, damn,
After
dude.
that,
One hit KO.
I never went on dates with people that I met online again.
Hey, at least you made it out alive. Yeah, I like number 3. That one was good. So there on number 3 there was no girl. It was just some fucking random guy. I thought there was a chick. Maybe she was tied up or whatever. But then it's catfish story, so it's some dude that's either about to rob his ass, or whatever. But why would you go in behind him? Like, you know it's not the person you're looking for. You wouldn't even ask if it was a family member or nothing. You just like lead the way. Nothing's gonna happen. Man, some people are fucking stupid. I swear to God. But yeah. Anyways, check out Nightmare Files, man. I've been hearing lately that that he's stopping for a while, you know, taking a break, and then like, oh, he's starting back up or whatever the case may be. But I'll continue doing reaction videos if he's he's got them up here and there. But other than that, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And remember, man, I will start doing some Let's Plays, and I'll try to upload them as soon as possible. I just wanted to get everything right for you guys. I don't want to try to, like, do some Let's Plays and they're in the lowest resolution. You know what I mean? Like, I want to try to get some good gameplay footage. I want to try something unique, but it all depends on if it works out right. You know what I mean? I will be doing voiceovers and stuff like that for the characters, so look forward to that. If you're a Final Fantasy 7, 8, or Legend of Dragoon fan, dude, check it out, and I will let you know when it's done. But other than that, I will see you guys later. Peace.